welcome back to my podcast. I'm Fallen as a host today. So I'm very excited because we want to talk about hot issue, the mental health crisis among Gen Z. So as you know, Gen Z is a generation born between 1997 until 2010. Talking about Gen Z is a very complex, and then talking about the mental health. So viewers, if you are part of a Gen Z or maybe you're just curious about this generation, stay around. So now to find out how the mental crisis itself, let's go straight to the point with my two partners today. And today I have two partners who of course they are also Gen Z.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me start to talk about the issue. So I think the issue is a very famous, and then I start by to make a question. I ask you some question about this topic. Okay, so the first question: why is Gen Z vulnerable to mental health issues? I start by to Mr. Patrice.
Okay, well, Mrs. Fallen, so far the mental health crisis always related with Gen Z, and it's not without a reason why it always happen to Gen Z. So, according to American Psychological Association or APA, Gen Z has a higher level stress than another generation. It is there are 45% Gen Z who have good or excellent mental health. In addition, Gen Z is also more prone to mental health disorders such depression, anxiety, bipolar, and others. And we know that it's not without reason. And I am as a Gen Z actually. We always up to date in our social media. You know, maybe all Gen Z always do that. So like it's a must or habit for us to update in social media. And also we always fear of left by new trend or fear of missing out, and Gen Z always see it as a FOMO. I mean like if there is a new trend and I don't follow the trend and I skip it, I feel so stressed, and I think why I can follow the trend and it make me stressed. And so far I think that's a reason why this is always happen to Gen Z.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Patrice. So the same cases I want to ask Mr. Debrito. So the same cases, what's your opinion about the question?
I have another perspective to this concern issue in our generation. Mental health generation, by my own perspective, come from our habitual behavior every day. If we compare our daily life to the previous generation like baby boomer or millennials, they have a really productive schedule. If we compare to our generation, mostly our time in everyday life, we always spend our daily life to make habitual behavior that is so useless or meaningless, that make us not value this life and not train our mental to build stronger. If we reflect to the history like baby boomers, yes, they were born in very serious condition in the middle of war. They have to suffer and against their mental illness, but the condition of the war make their mental really stronger and will powerful of their mental.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Liberto and Mr. Patrice. So I get some point from your answer, like why is Gen Z so different with baby boomers or millennials generation? And then I get point from Mr. Patrice, like so if you why is Gen Z always have a mental health or mental problem if very connect with the media social, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. The next question: why is media social and especially for Gen Z and media social and mental health is connect?
Okay, well, Mrs. Polen, as I said before, I give some reasons why many social have connected with Gen Z, especially in their crisis mental. I just one is about our daily activities, like up to date in our media social. And actually, as a Gen Z, I always do that. Like, for example, one day I upload my content or my photo in my social media, and some people give that comment to my post. So I think like why they comment like that? It's make me in confidence from that comment. So I think it's reasons why social media is related with this crisis.
Okay. So, well, Mr. Debrito, before you're talking about comparison between Gen Z and then generation millennials, so what's a message to Gen Z struggling with the mental health issue?
We have to learn from our predecessor or early generation before us, which is prioritize our life and more aware to society instead of the social media, which is quote unquote as a temporary happiness or short-term pleasure that meaningless to our life. We have to adopt our predecessor values, which is show up the gratitude who appreciate the small or little thing in our life.
Okay, Mr. Debrito, thank you for your perspective as a Gen Z. So, let's continue the same question for Mr. Patrice. How about you? How from your perspective?
Okay, yeah. Well, Mrs. Foreign, the mental health crisis is always related with Gen Z, and also for me, actually for a Gen Z. I mean, like we live in instant era. Okay, for example, like a lecture give us homework, and we do it instant by AI, by AI, to do that homework. But sometimes lecture asks to us to do presentation in front of the class, and without the gadget, we only use our mind.
Our memory.
Yeah. So I think it's so hard because in past day we do AI and it's so instant to the homework, and that time we present it by only use our mind, not without AI. I think it's so hard and make me so stressed because that. I think that's from my experience.
Okay, well, first, thank you, Mr. Debrito and Mr. Patrice. So I think it's related to my life too, because I use the media social, and I feel that like I have depression and amongst others. So okay, so viewers, we'll discuss how important mental health is for Gen Z, as well as some factors that influence their condition. The bottom line is that Genji needs support, understanding, and a safe environment to thrive. So, viewers, that's all the topic we discussed today. Hopefully, they keep maintaining mental health because it's really important. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope this video is very important for you viewers, and don't forget to share this video. Bye bye.